I'm here with Corey Smith. He's our Director of Technology. We're here at Daisy Baker, where their offices are stationed. We're out in the courtyard here. We talked about not too long ago what great things go on here at Daisy Baker, but our tech department is stationed here, and they have had a great year, a lot of productivity across the district. So highlight some of those major accomplishments for us.
One of the projects I'm most proud of is the network access project that recalibrated how we allow devices to connect to the network. And then we did a lot of network infrastructure upgrades, switches, wireless access points. We got a couple generators installed that'll help us in emergency situations. And then I work closely with Rachel Armstrong, our educational technology facilitator, making sure programs and platforms were used responsibly and successfully in the classrooms.
You mentioned Rachel. She's been a great asset to us. She's working closely with us on our approach to how we're going to deal with AI in the school. Just touch on that just a little bit about some of the planning we have underway for that.
Sure. So the leadership team has met specifically about AI, and we know that that is the future. So we're trying to be intentional about it. We have to make sure we use it responsibly, but we also have to prepare our students and staff for the future of using AI, because it can be a benefit, but there also are risk, and the district has to be prepared for both of those things.
Great. I appreciate that. So, and then there's a lot going on this summer across the district. Your team really all hands on deck this time of year. So tell me about some of the projects that are underway throughout the summer.
So still continuing infrastructure. If infrastructure is one of those things that if you're not progressing, you're losing. So always have to be moving forward with those kind of projects. And then of course we ordered 225 new desktops. That is one of our big projects. And then every year we refresh our Chromebook fleet as well for our students.
Okay. And mentioning those two things, how do those impact student learning and the staff ability to integrate technology? Just kind of touch on how those two expenses for our district really help guide our work.
Absolutely. It's important to be able to sustain and maintain initiatives, especially our one-to-one program. We're one-to-one K-12. Farmington was one of the leaders in that in the area. And so it's important to be able to maintain that program and refresh those devices annually. Of course, not all 4,000, but we refresh so many annually, and that allows our students to have a good piece of equipment in their hands, learn in the classroom, and then the 225 desktops will be for staff. That's part of a multi-year project. We'll be replacing more of those in the coming next school year as well to get them good technology in their classroom as well.
Another area that we have to be really conscientious about is cybersecurity and protecting our network, protecting all the data that we take in. So talk to us a little about some of the measures. I know we can't go into great detail, but just so that people watching this realize that is on our radar constantly as well.
Absolutely. So cybersecurity has become the forefront of almost every K-12 technology department, and that's the same here. Most is a layered approach. From the outside in, we rely on our internet provider to have some protections built in, and then the district has a next-gen firewall. And then within our network, of course, we have protections in place for our users, and we do a lot of training so our users can help themselves identify possible risks that they may get in emails or things like that. And the district's very good at training our staff. We use what we call a Fight the Fish campaign every year, where teachers get rewarded if they successfully identify phishing emails, and that's been a great success so far.
All right. And the last question, kind of bring it home with you have a great staff. So talk to me about what just brings you pride about your staff, because they're behind the scenes. We don't always see them out in front, but we know that they do a lot for our district and really support our students and our staff. So just some of the things you're really proud about how your team and what they do for our district.
The team is great. There's 8 of us total in the technology department. 6 here, and then a couple gentlemen run tech centers in the buildings, and we support over 5,000 devices, Chromebooks, computers, printers, and we run a very successful program, and our teachers and staff benefit from their hard work, and I'm very proud of that.
Yes. And so just a shout out to our parents for completing the survey, and we did that for staff and students, but it definitely was recognized on our survey that they appreciate the work that the tech team does. It came out as very high that we have a great technology here. So thank you for all you do and for what your team does for our district.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.